Ladies and gentlemen, Black Beauty has gone ballistic with Deemwango. In fact, she is asking Deemwango and questioning Deemwango's daring trip to Nigeria. She is terming that kind of adventure of hustling for views that Deemwango's views has ever been dwindling, that majority of content creators took time ahead of Deemwango, which means Deemwango should not be going to Nigeria. Perhaps I'm the one who is not getting what Black Beauty is saying, because I see no problem when Deemwango goes to travel, and Deemwango is a content creator traveling entire the world. You know, when Deemwango calls herself that Mama Africa, you find all the lazy gang going gaga gaga. You know, they cannot handle the heat just because a mere fact that Deemwango calls herself that Mama Africa. In fact, these people have ever been reduced, Deemwango, that your home is Kenya. It's a fact. When Deemwango calls that I'm Mama Africa, Jamaica is my second home, these people go ranting. Now, Deemwango has taken it to Nigeria. Something that Black Beauty can never settle, cannot handle the heat. And calling Deemwango, why Deemwango is West Africa?
Because she saw that Coco Girl was in West Africa. And Coco Girl, she was in Nigeria, she got a lot of views. Coco Girl made it back to back in Nigeria. Yes, Coco Girl made it. Even when African Tigress went to Nigeria the first time, she was counting her views in million. We Nigerians, we are generous. We don't have this mentality of, oh, you are from Kenya, don't come to West Africa. You all are welcome to West Africa. I even saw, after I watched that Agama Lizard video,
Black Beauty ballistically questioning Deemwango's trip, because it's referring to all the clip that Deemwango and iammarwa did. And this is the clip that iammarwa and Deemwango did. But the problem is, Black Beauty is now misconstruing all the information that was there. Because iammarwa questioned only the reaction that the two ladies from West Africa has been hell-bent of using her names, that he hasn't seen it before. Therefore, Black Beauty is now blowing out of proportion, now wants to create an online sensation and a backlash so that Deemwango gets it rough in Nigeria. You know, let's watch that video, then I will come and unravel things, pack them, demystify some kind of narratives, insinuations.
Something that amazes me, I've never seen any person. Like, I think this behavior is just here in Africa, honestly.
Especially West Africa.
Yeah, and especially West Africa.
Because I've not seen an East African do such a video.
Yeah, and actually not all. We're just talking about these two old women.
Yes.
To be in particular, we can't just generalize.
And mostly it's the ladies.
Yeah,
I don't know what's
ladies,
the problem
like,
with them.
It's crazy, you know.
Like the other one looks so bad. I feel even I cannot be close to her. Even her drink, I feel like she can poison me or something.
Honestly, like she looks so weird and she's so
she
evil.
Talks like,
you can just
Marwa said. I'm like, what's wrong with this woman? You know, I'm like, what's wrong with this woman?
And she's catching breath. It's like she's almost losing it.
A world of 7 billion people, you just wake up for one person over and over. And actually, it was a shame. Like one of the biggest African YouTuber was posting about these women,
congratulating them
like
job.
How they are doing a good job.
Yes, it's crazy. But again, guys, to be really honest, like so far since when I started this journey until now, you only find negativity like where we come from. We are Africans. That's where you find a lot of negativity out there. People love us so much. They are okay. They are really happy to see us watching our videos without any problem. But it demoralizes some of us.
Especially seeing your
I don't even feel safe going to West Africa anymore. Like I don't feel safe anymore going to where they come from, because I'm like, hey, those two women, like I would not want to see them. Yeah. You know, physically, which is really wrong.
We have no problem you making content about reacting on our videos, because we believe we are doing a good job and people have to talk about us. But constantly negative stuff, even it makes you wonder, like, are you getting paid to do this? What's your mission? And even I'm thinking, you building an entire
if you check
audience
that
of just
video
negative.
alone, the video alone is addressing other issues, which you've heard of it. And these two clips, I'm going to intermarry them so that I give you the perspective I give you the reason of vexations, and I give you the reason as to why Deemwango and iammarwa was complaining, and why the two West African ladies, not the entire West African people, because I want to know, West African people are very good people. But some people, when you talk of Coco Mama and Black Beauty, these are the people who are being referred. These were the reference. So when Black Beauty is coming up with other concocted stories, therefore, this is just a sensational online that Black Beauty wants to create. If you are coming across this channel for the very first time and this video, kindly click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. My loyal subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. So let's dive in after the break. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zach and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, I hope this video is going to find you when you're doing fine and in good health. I'm also doing fine at this peripheral end, as you can see. So guys, let me know where you're watching this video from. Which country, which state, which geographical location, and I'm coming live from Middle East. So guys, the video of iammarwa was done some 2 years ago. It was at the backdrop when majority of people were already being recruited, and the CEO of the Lazy Gang by then was Black Beauty, followed by the Modesta. And where were the two ladies coming from? The two ladies were coming from West Africa. That is the country. That's West Africa. That's the region. But the country itself was Nigeria. So why, as iammarwa and Deemwango used the West African, there were also other people and other ladies also were then who were reacting negatively against iammarwa. If you could remember, some two Ghanaian also were there, the crooked traveler. We had the bishop, the bushman, whom Wodemaya as yet as arrested because of issues of cyberbullying and cybercrime itself. You know, this is the backdrop because they complained. And when iammarwa was complaining, he just complained on only two people. That these people are building the negative audience with the negative content, which is not fine. Now, Black Beauty is using this clip and wants to create an online sensation against Deemwango. He wants Deemwango to get it rough. And I must tell you that it's going to backfire because I know the Nigerian people so well. Where I'm working, my boss is Nigerian. Where I'm working, I've climbed to the ladder because of a Nigerian friend. Because I was told one thing, anytime, whenever you go outside, avoid your people. You're not avoiding them because they're bad, but when you want to grow, avoid your people from their own country. If you seek development, go and get West Africans. And that is the same trajectory I followed. The West African held my hands. That's a Nigerian guy who was my manager, tutored me, took me school, give me a per diem, and went back to school, connected me to a job, and I'm finding it so well. So Black Beauty should not balkanize other people because the reference were to you. The reference were Coco Mama, but not the entire Nigerians, because I want to tell you, there's no good people like Nigerians. It is only you two people that when you become so bad and when you're talked to or you're addressed, now you want to balkanize the whole community to be against Deemwango, of which I know the reasonable Nigerians, the one I've met, the one I've talked to, how intellectual they are, how the reasons. I think I've never seen the Nigerians who will go low or stoop low as you and Coco Mama. In fact, the other time I checked, I was told you are from Sudan. I'm wondering now that you are now claiming that you're from Nigeria. Quite unfortunate. You shouldn't be from there. Now Deemwango has gone there. What is your problem? Because Deemwango is a travel content creator and Deemwango must travel. So your balkanization will going to fail big time. It's going to fail. It will never. In fact, the people of Nigerians are the one who, for a long time, been waiting for Deemwango. Most of them are also waiting for iammarwa. They are telling iammarwa, you must go to Nigeria. And iammarwa will be going. So who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Nigeria doesn't belong to you. Nigeria belongs to the loving people of Nigeria, the intellectual people of Nigeria, but not you. So guys, this is the video. Let's watch iammarwa and Deemwango talking. Then I will come in and introduce another video. Then you'll get to know how they
realize in this video how Deemwango and Marwa, they used to insult us. They insult us back to back those days. They will say that, oh, we never see Kenya or we never see any West African person, no, East African person behave like this. It's only West African people that do this kind of videos, like reaction to react on them. Now I begin to ask myself, I sit there and I say, now who is killing you? Is it the West Africans or even the people that have eaten in the same plate with you in your village? Is it these wicked West African people? Even Deemwango said that. Deemwango said she will never go to Nigeria because of us. Because, oh, she's not feeling safe to go to West Africa. Now, what is taking you to West Africa? What is taking you to West Africa? Because she saw that Coco Girl was in West Africa. And Coco Girl, she was in Nigeria. She got a lot of views. Coco Girl made it back to back in Nigeria. Yes, Coco Girl made it. Even when African Tigress went to Nigeria the first time, she was counting her views in millions. We Nigerians, we are generous. We don't have this mentality of, oh, you are from Kenya, don't come to West Africa. You all are welcome to West Africa. I even saw, after I watched that Agama Lizard video, I saw a Kenyan man. I saw this video on IG and this video on YouTube. And this man is a Kenyan, a farmer in Kenya, left Kenya and came to Nigeria to farm. We welcome him with our two hands. We did not say, oh, you are not from Kenya. You are not from East Africa. Leave our countries. People that can welcome you. People that can accept you with their whole arm. I am standing here saying it with my full chest. Is Nigerians. Forget the fact that you will see Nigerians scatter, tomorrow scatter, but they accommodate people. That is why I say, you see you people that are running kitty kata to Nigeria, you are welcome. We accommodate. Before we even go to watch Agama Lizard, watch Agama Lizard
Coco Mama. I mean, you just watch the Black Demon. The Black Demon is overturning the video upside down because the message that was in that video was addressing the two people. Deemwango only say that he hasn't gone to Nigeria. She hasn't gone to Nigeria. But the picture that the two Nigerian lady is giving her as a content creator, Deemwango was fearing even moving to Nigeria. But you know, according to the research and according to the most of the Nigerian people who are in abroad who are supporting Deemwango, Deemwango has yet come to terms and realize that Nigerians are good people. And that's why Deemwango has decided to get to Nigeria. And nothing will actually happen to Deemwango. And that's what I'm telling you for a matter of fact. It won't happen. I'm a Kenyan, but I know where I'm working with all Nigerians. I'm telling you, my manager is a Nigerian. So there's nothing that you can tell me so that I can believe that the Nigerians back at home represent you and Coco Mama. No. This is not the image of Nigerians and West Africans. In fact, if I were Nigerian, I could be deporting you to Sudan because at one point, you are telling us that you are from Sudan. Now you are a Nigerian. you are not supposed to be, because you are destroying the reputation. And you are not a representation of any Nigerian anywhere, because this is a bad mind. I don't know where you've captured all this bad mind. Quite despicable. It's turning everything down. And when you hear Iammarwa is talking, Iammarwa also was talking in a space that he fears you. The way you talk simply means he cannot come even across you into contact physically, lest he get poisoned because of a dark heart, the way you are. If this is just a reaction you're doing physically, but you're so poisonous, your lips itself is so vile as a snake. What if now you meet Iammarwa in person? What will you do? Poison? Because you are addressed, now you want to involve the whole country into it. No. The Nigerians are good people. They will never seek that wrong direction that you want them to do it. If you want to know the Nigerians are good people, Nigerians are everywhere. They've been welcomed. Because if they were bad people, they wouldn't have been welcomed to where they are, all over the world. That's how I believe you are also welcomed in Germany. But I don't know what kind of picture you're giving people in Germany. That was so simple. You cannot come and twist the whole scenario to chide Deemwango and Iammarwa, because Deemwango has decided to go to Nigeria. If you want to come to Kenya as you claim, come. Nobody will even question you. Nobody will even ask you anything. But you cannot bring a scenario, then you want to twist it to balkanize some kind of people to threaten Deemwango's life in Nigeria. That one won't happen. In fact, the Nigerian people will protect Deemwango more than anyone. To your shock, it will happen. If you want to come to Kenya, you come. The doors are open. No one will ask you anything. No one will ask you anything. If you want to go to nyabohanse, go to nyabohanse. No one will ask you anything, because you have got friends over there. Your name only featured the two ladies from West Africa because that's where you are coming from, the region. Because they never wanted to mention your name. So to be specific, the dichotomous itself had to identify you with the region itself. And it's a matter of fact, you've been reacting about Iammarwa. And which region are you coming from? From West Africa does not mean the whole of West Africa behave like you. You are on your own. When the Deemwango has gone for views, that is the essence of YouTube. People are doing, views will come, which later will translate to money. Who doesn't want views? And to this world and this Christendom, people want views. Guys, let me know your thoughts at this comment section. Until next time, this is Senior.